Imagine your life as a small boat on a wide river. No steering, no direction, just drifting wherever the water takes you. That is what life feels like without self-confidence. You can be intelligent, you can be talented, you can have good intentions. But if fear controls your voice, your actions, and your choices, you will always feel behind. If you have ever felt invisible, unsure, or afraid to step forward, stay with this story. Because sometimes confidence is not found, it is built. In a crowded marketplace near a busy road, there lived a man named Rahim. He earned a simple living selling grains from a small wooden stall. Rahim worked hard, spoke little, and cared deeply for his family. He had two sons. The younger one was bold and playful, always asking questions, always laughing. But the elder son, Yusuf, was different. Yusuf was quiet, painfully quiet. When people spoke to him, his eyes dropped. When he knew an answer, his mouth stayed closed. People assumed silence meant weakness. Some mocked him, others ignored him. A few took advantage. Yusuf never fought back. He believed something was wrong with him. His father noticed this and grew frustrated. "Why are you like this?" Rahim would say, "Why can't you speak like other boys?" Each word, though spoken in anger, landed like a weight on Yusuf's chest. At school, Yusuf understood his lessons, but during exams, fear froze his hands. His mind went blank. The answers he knew refused to come out. Slowly, his confidence began to disappear. When he grew older, Rahim pulled him out of school and brought him to the stall. "You will work with me," his father said. "At least here you won't embarrass yourself." Yusuf agreed quietly, but fear followed him there too. He struggled to speak to customers. He doubted every decision, and mistakes became common. One afternoon, while Rahim was away, two strangers arrived. They spoke confidently. "Your father sent us," they said. "We need to take the stock to another market." Yusuf hesitated. Something felt wrong, but fear whispered louder than doubt. He did not ask questions. He did not challenge them. By evening, the stall was empty. When Rahim returned, his anger was fierce. "You have destroyed everything," he shouted. "You are useless. Leave. Don't come back." Those words broke something inside Yusuf. That night, heavy with shame and regret, he walked alone toward the river. The water moved quietly. Yusuf stood at the edge, staring down. "My life has no value," he thought. "I fail at everything." Just as he leaned forward, a firm hand grabbed his arm. An old man stood beside him. "Why are you throwing away your life?" the man asked calmly. Yusuf burst out in pain and anger. "I am weak. I am afraid. Even my own father believes I am worthless." The old man listened without interrupting. Then he said, "Come with me." At the old man's modest home, a small lamp burned softly. "I cannot change your past," the man said, "but I can help you change how you see yourself. For 3 days, you will follow my instructions. If you do, your life will not be the same." With nothing left to lose, Yusuf agreed. Day 1. "Today," the old man said, "you will speak to 10 strangers, not to impress them, just to listen." Yusuf's heart raced. Some people ignored him, some were kind. But by sunset, he had done it. For the first time, fear had not won. Day 2. "Today," the man said, "he will explain something simple to children." Yusuf panicked. "I am not educated," he said. "You don't need to know everything," the man replied. "You only need to share what you know." With shaking hands, Yusuf spoke. His voice was soft, but it was real, and it was heard. Day 3. The final task was the hardest. "You will return to your father," the old man said, "and you will speak honestly." Fear returned full force, but Yusuf went anyway. He apologized. He took responsibility. He did not beg. Something in him had changed. Rahim saw it. And for the first time, he listened. When Yusuf returned, the old man smiled. "You were never weak," he said. "You were afraid. Confidence does not come from being loud. It comes from trusting yourself. When you stop running from fear, it loses its power." Years passed. Yusuf became known not for noise, but for calm strength. People respected him, not because he shouted, but because he stood firm. And here is the lesson. Self-confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you practice. Fear shrinks when faced. Confidence grows when used. You do not need to change who you are. You need to stop doubting yourself. The world treats you the way you show up. So take the small steps. Speak once. Try once. Stand once. That is how confidence is built. Slowly, quietly, powerfully.